I'm a Christian and I want you to read the Quran with me. We're going to be starting in Surah 1, Al-Fatiha, or also called the opening in English. This 7-verse prayer is the absolute center of Islamic worship. It's recited multiple times in all 5 daily prayers. And as I start reading some of the first few verses, I want you to realize how similar some of this language is to even the Bible. It says, "In the name of God, the most compassionate, most merciful. All praise is for God, Lord of all worlds, the most compassionate, most merciful, master of the day of judgment. You alone we worship, and you alone we ask for help." I mean, even the Bible describes God as merciful and the Lord of all and the final judge. But, and this is the most important distinction, the God being praised here is not the same God as in the Bible. You see, Islamic theology is built on the Tawhid, which is the absolute, indivisible oneness of God. This belief denies the Trinity. It denies that Jesus is God the Son, and it denies the Holy Spirit is God. You see, the Allah of the Quran is not the triune God, meaning Father, Son, and Holy Spirit of the Bible that we worship. This fundamental difference makes the next couple of verses even clearer. You see, the prayer goes on in verse 6, and it asks God to guide us along the straight path. And then it defines that path in opposition to 2 other things. See, verse 7 says, "The straight path is the path of those you have blessed, not those you are displeased with, or not those who are astray." So who are those that God is displeased with, and who are those that are astray? While the Quran itself doesn't actually explicitly say this, many of the most classic and authoritative Islamic commentaries say that the ones you are displeased with references the Jews, and those who are astray as Christians. And this makes perfect sense, especially if you've already defined God as non-Trinitarian. From a biblical worldview, Jesus is the straight path, meaning in John 14:6, he said, "I am the way, the truth, and the life." But from the very first prayer in the entire Quran, Christians are already defined as astray because we worship Jesus as God. You see, this one surah sets the entire stage. You see, Muslims will tell you that the God of the Quran and the God of the Bible are the same gods. You'll even hear a lot of the same words like Abraham and Moses and the Israelites and Adam and Eve. But theologically speaking, the God is different, and so the path forward is also different. If this has been helpful, follow for part 2, where we're going to talk about what the Quran actually says about what we should think about the Bible.